Hi everyone, it's Liz here with Plumas Audubon Society, and today for lesson 1.2 of our PEEP program, the Plumas Environmental Education Program, we're going to be talking about birdsong. This lesson's titled The Language of Birdsong. So I just woke up and took a shower and came outside, and the birds are really active, so I'm going to do what's called a sit spot, and I'm going to invite you to do the same. So you're going to take a seat somewhere outdoors and just listen and look around and record what you see and hear. And then you can either use the Audubon website or the Audubon app to figure out what you saw. So when you open the Audubon app, I'm going to do right now, hopefully you guys will be able to see it. So here it is. It will have two icons. Identify a bird, which looks like a little bird on the icon because it's probably backwards for you guys. And then there's like a magnifying glass icon. And with the magnifying glass, you can just search, like say you saw a Steller's jay or a robin and you want to confirm that's what you heard. You just want to look up something, you can just use the magnifying glass. But I really like their Identify a Bird tool. It's the one that had the bird on it. With this, it knows that I'm in California and it knows that it's April, so it's only gonna suggest birds that would be here right now. And then it has these different categories that you can use to try to figure out what you saw or heard. So say you saw the bird, you can choose between size, color, bird type, activity, and then if you know what kind of habitat you're in, you can choose between that, whether you're near the forest, meadows or grasslands, if you're near a lake or a pond, so you can narrow it down like that. And then the really cool tool that they have is the voice tool. So I'm gonna go to that. Try to make sure you can hear it over the rooster. So the voice tool has different call or song types that you can hear examples of. So after you've taken a seat and listened for a while, you can use these to figure out what you saw or what you heard. Because obviously if you see it, you already know what it is. But did it sound high-pitched? Or like a flute is what this one says. There's whistle. Buzz. That one was probably hard for you guys to hear, but it's like a hummingbird. Trill. Chirp or chip. And it just keeps going on. We have chatter, yodel, scream, croak, quack, hoot, drum, twitter, warble, nasal, harsh, honk. So there are all these different words that we can use to explain the sounds that we heard, and then it has examples too. So say I heard a bird, and here I'm near a forest, and the bird, I saw it just for a second, and it was smaller than a crow but bigger than a sparrow. So I'm going to click the robin size. And it looked like it had some black and maybe some blue on it. And its voice, I would say, it's kind of like a scream. And there it is, Steller's jay, which sounds like this. So you can kind of see how that would work. So I'd invite you to go and do the same in your backyard and just take a moment and see what you can see and hear and see if you can figure out what it was, and I invite you to share it with your classmates or your family or even here on the Plumas Audubon Facebook page. And stay tuned because we have a couple more different activities for this bird song lesson that we'll be posting this week.